Okay, see, it's starting to fill up already. And we got a whole bunch of rain coming in right up and through Sunday. So this shit ought to be half full by Sunday afternoon. All I wanted was a water source, and I got it. And also, too, it helps with the drainage issue. If you can see, the water is seeping through the ground right there. See it? See it's coming out of the ground? You can see it wet through that little part right there. And, well, won't be long. Have me a little dinky pond right here. Okay. And what I did was I was out here, about 4 days ago, and I scraped this side of the hill. Made this nice and smooth all the way down. See? Looks nice and nice. So I can clean up this area over here, fence it all in, right down to the end, and then create a little corral area over here. So that was the plan. And then, of course, I've got to work smoothing all that mess out over there. So great, this is working out. And boys and girls, it never stops raining here in North Carolina. I got, of course, the hospital. I spent 8.5 hours out there power washing it yesterday. I got 2 deck jobs approved, so I went and power washed both those deck jobs. And I'm supposed to start staining tomorrow, which doesn't look like that's going to happen at all. So I'm stuck. And Saturday and Sunday, it looks like it's really going to rain its ass off. But look at this. Nice. It's even trying to clear up a little bit, too. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's pretty deep. Like I said, 5 or 6 feet deep. And if it works out with all this clay and sand right here, it'll hold the water, because it's holding water anyway. This land doesn't perk. So now I have a closer water source, because the creek is way down there. So now all I have to do is get me a hit and miss pump and put some irrigation line and run it right up to the top of the hill to the garden. Which, of course, everybody knows I'm the lousiest farmer in the world. But one day, I'll figure it out. One day, I will figure it out. And in the summer months, create a system over here to where I can water this in the spring and summer. But right now, the way the rain's going in North Carolina, it's pretty much taking care of itself anyway. Now, next week, I've got to plan all this without fail and get that rolling. Just brought my utility trailer back. And you can see the skies are already clouding up. It's been sprinkling off and on all day. Oh well, oh well, oh well. That's the way it goes, right? I haven't made a decision whether or not to go buy that dump truck down the street. But thank God I bought this. All I can tell you is thank God I bought this, because this is one hell of a badass machine right here. I gotta get it cleaned up. It's all messed up, but I got a lot more work to do before I worry about that. Hey, boys and girls, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's take a walk real quick. Saturday night, when I was power washing, it pretty much for 8.5 hours, it was 30 degrees outside with about a 10-mile-an-hour wind. And let me tell you something, I froze my ass off, but I got the job done. Then the next day, on Monday, I slept all day Sunday. Then Monday, it was 70 degrees outside, beautiful. And then all of a sudden, the weather starts changing again. More rain, more rain, more rain. But That's just the way it goes. This is welcome to North Carolina. If you want different weather, wait till tomorrow, because it'll be different than yesterday. Life on the farm. Oh yeah, the coronavirus. Well, it's here. It's here in North Carolina. 20 confirmed cases. Yep, 20 confirmed cases. And as all of you know, if any of you watch the news, which I know all of you do, it's becoming somewhat of an issue. Nothing like the common cold, but again, an issue. I'm glad I work by myself. I work alone. And oh, let me tell you something. This is funny as hell. The 2 decks that I power washed, one of the decks, the power washing job included the entire house and driveway also. I told the homeowner, now get this, I told the homeowner that I'm here doing coronavirus prevention. I'm doing coronavirus decontamination of the house. She laughed her ass off and she said, "You spray all the bleach you want to." I thought that was funny. And one of her neighbors came over and I told her the same thing, that this is coronavirus prevention maintenance. And she goes, "Maybe you ought to need to get that done to my house." I said, "Maybe you ought to, ma'am." I said, "There's nothing like a lot of bleach on the house to create a barrier so you don't get sick. Just think of it as an insurance policy." She started laughing. Who knows? I might get that job. So I'm the new coronavirus prevention maintenance man. All right. Oh yeah, we decontaminate houses and properties. Look what my neighbor's been doing. This is cool. Of course, you know he's been salvaging his own cedar posts out of the woods. And of course, Saturday and Sunday was, outside of being just cold as hell, he's been busy. Look at this. He's creating his own split rail fence system. Looks like he's doing a pretty damn good job too. He's cutting them equal as he, finally gets them set up, and then he cuts the tops off and makes it nice and equal. Now, this is cool, man. I'm grooving with it. Good, he pulled this funky one out of there. I told him that thing looked like crap. But this is great. I like it. I like it. This is old-timey stuff right here, huh? Well, they're your young couple. Yeah, they're using what they got. All those woods back there. The amount of money I spent on mine. Hell, I should have did this. But we'll see how long this lasts. It should last a long time. All kinds of whittling going on here, shavings. I like this. Very creative. Very country. Oh yeah, country. Country living. And it looks like I might be out here sooner than expected. I'm gonna have to call in for early retirement. Yeah, this is sweet. Sweet, bro. Nice. Create this borehole and just whittled them on in. So now we got a really cool looking farm. All right. Pretty cool looking farm. I think he's gonna probably put a gate right there because he hasn't sunk that post yet. Who knows? Yeah, I like this. It's pretty cool stuff right here. Country living all the way, baby. Country living all the way. Hope everybody's doing well. If it wasn't for the weather, I could get a lot more work done. But it's just been freaking unbelievable, the amount of rain. So, yeah, it is what it is. There's not a whole lot that you can damn do about it. You know, rain is rain, so you just gotta pray to God it's not a drought. At least that's what I do, because I remember when we had a drought here, it was bad. I mean, Falls Lake went down, you went on water ration rotation, you know, all that bullshit, you know. I know that it's hard for farmers to get out in the field and plow and, you know, set their timetables for seeding and, you know, all the other stuff, but eventually all this is going to stop, hopefully. But I thought this was pretty cool. I thought I'd show you that. The old country road. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is kind of a weird contrast. Modern versus old-timey. But what I'm glad of, now the front of the road is completely going to be blocked off. And when you come up here, and of course I'm going to plant some nice bushes probably on my side. We'll let him figure out what he wants to do to his side. You know, some landscaping evergreens or something like that, just for curve appeal, that kind of thing. And I'm going to go ahead and wire mine up and get that part done. And then figure out what I'm going to do over here. And I'll tell you what, really, my neighbor told me to do this. He goes, really, I might go ahead because there's a big market for sheep and goats. The price of one goat is anywhere from $225 right on up to $400 a goat. Hell, there's not even that much meat on a goat. But they're putting cattle over here. So if I get 4 or 5 goat over here, they're pretty much self-contained. They'll build a little building over there, which I got plenty of that old heart pine lumber. And, drop $1,000, get some goats. They've got goats, guineas, get a few guineas and let them run around here, and it'll keep the bugs and the rats and the snakes down, and turn this place into a farm. Because I got to have a low maintenance animal, because I'm not out here all the time. You know, I got to be able to let them do their thing, have their own grass to eat. I've never fertilized or did anything in 5 years, so this is all natural soil. So there's no chemicals out here, so they can do what they want to do out there and not get sick from any pesticides or anything like that. But yeah, this place is coming around. I can see a future out here. And plus they're a young couple too. They got a baby boy, so I'm gonna watch him grow up. And I think I'm gonna like that. Since I don't have any children, and who knows, one day I'll even find me a girlfriend who wants this kind of lifestyle, who can dig this kind of thing. Oh shit, one of the horses got out. Uh-oh. Only Blondie's out there. Where's the other one? Must be somewhere. I don't see him anywhere. He's an escape artist anyway. Yes, sir. Country living. Who would have ever guessed? Especially from this old city boy like me. That's right. City boy. Going country. It'd be nice to find a woman who knows something about farming, how to raise livestock, who's not too damn old, not old as me. I don't think I can handle a woman my age. Has to be a little bit younger, You know, not too much younger, but, you know, a little bit younger. Between 45 and 52. Oh, yeah, 45 to 52 will make me feel so blue. Ooh, ooh. But, yeah, one of these days, I go out to one of the local country bars and pick me up something. Probably not. I don't do bars. I stopped doing bars 10 years ago. I don't like them. Sitting on a bar, staring around, or looking all lonely and shit and desperate, nah, that's not my style. I think the new way of dating nowadays is video dating on YouTube. YouTube ought to start something like that, you know, where couples connect through live video chat instead of all this bullshit, just a couple pictures up, you know, on a profile, and half the time they're damn Russians or Nigerians. You never know who the hell you're talking to. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. I've worked my ass off the last 3 days. So this is the first time, and I submitted a bunch more bids in too. Went on a couple estimates this morning, and we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, let me get the hell out of here. Y'all stay blessed. And remember, this is for sale. This is gonna be my final thing on this, because I found me a skid steer that I could buy really cheap. But I'm not gonna pull the trigger on it unless I know I got a deal on this. But here's the deal again. 1959 T340 Draught International frame off restoration. I got $16,000 invested in it. Everything works except the right side drive. It engages, but it doesn't grab real hard. The left side drives all day long. I worked the hell out of it. It doesn't have any problems. You just have to shift left or shift reverse right, so you can get where you need to go. It'll push anything down. It stops. All the hydraulics work, and I'll sell it for $8,500 cash. So there you go. Talk to you guys later. Leave those comments. Tom out of here.